Hey guys, it's Abhishek, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you guys can make quick websites for your portfolio. Now, this can be really useful if you guys don't have any previous coding knowledge, but you have slight knowledge of HTML. So, this can be really useful for making websites for your portfolio that you need for your placements. So, guys, let's get started. So, before we get started, make sure you guys have VS Code installed, and if you don't, I'll link a video down in the description where you can go and download VS Code. Now, VS Code is a really good IDE that I really use. It has a lot of features, a lot of extensions, and I really prefer to use it. So, when you have VS Code installed, make a folder called sample website, and here is the sample website. And in the sample website, create a new file called index.html. Now make sure the file is called .html and then type HTML here and select the second option. Now what this will give you is a boilerplate template that we need to use to make the website. So let's move on to the next step. For the next step, I want you guys to open your browser and type in Tailwind CSS. Now what Tailwind CSS exactly is, it's a framework of CSS that helps us to write CSS in a very easy and convenient way. What we can do is just add class names that have predefined meanings. So when you go to Tailwind website, click the first link and click on Get Started. When you go and click on Get Started, you have two options to get Tailwind: using npm that you need to install, or using CDN. For the sake of this project, we are going to be using CDN. But when you're making a big project, a lot of the times we'll be using the npm. So go to Place CDN and go here and copy the script tag. I'll go and copy it. Now go back to your index.html and place this below our title. Now what this will do is, this will help us to use Tailwind classes that are predefined without having to install Tailwind. So let's move on to the next step. Now for the next step, we are back in the browser, and now what we want to do is we want to get the components of Tailwind that are predefined. So type in Google, type tailblocks. Now click the first link that shows up and go in this website. I'm waiting for the website to load. And what this has is, this has a lot of predefined components that are written by someone. So what we need first is we need a navbar. So let's go quickly and let's find a navbar. Okay, there's the header component. So, okay, let's see which is the good one. So I'm liking this. So I don't need the light mode because I hate light mode. So I'll go here. I'll select dark mode. Okay, this is already looking good. So I can select any color I want. I'm going to be selecting this color. Okay, I like this color. And what I need to do now is click on view code. And this is the code that is written. And just click on copy clipboard. Go to VS Code. And in the body tag, just paste this. Now this is the navbar that we have written. So okay, just save this and go to the folder where you have your file saved. Now reveal in File Explorer. I'll go this and open with the browser that you are using. Open with Brave. Okay, so when you open the file, you see we have the navbar over here. Now you can see it's written tail blocks, first link, second link, third link, fourth link. If you go to VS Code, you can easily change this. Let's say we wanted to make the first link as home. We can make it at home. Let's say this was about. We could write about. Okay, I spelled it wrong. I'll write about. And this third, let's say it was contact. So we could write contact. And let's say you're making an app, so we can write pricing. And just save this website and go back into the browser and refresh. As you can see, I spelled contact wrong, but you can see that this is updated. Okay. So for the next thing, we need a hero component for our website. So let's go to tailblocks and let's find a hero component. Okay. So there are a lot of options to choose from here. Currently I'm liking, okay, let's select this one. This looks really good. So, okay, let's say we have an app, we can really use this. So let's go to view code and As you can see, the code is really complex. And just copy clipboard and go to your index.html and just type this out. Just go down and Control V. Okay. Now just save your file and go to the browser and just hit refresh. Now, as you can see, you have the hero component ready. Now you can change a lot of stuff here. You can add images over here. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. I'll add the images later. For now, I'm going to write the heading. So I'll go here. Where's the heading? This is the heading. So let's say we have an app of augmented reality. Augmented reality. Let's do virtual reality. Virtual reality. And just save this. And as you can see, this has been updated in real time. So this is updated. We can add a lot of stuff over here. So the next component we need for our website is, let's see what we have over here. So we sure need a pricing component, but that will be below. And now we need a team. I don't need a team, not a component. We need, okay, we need a content. For content, let's select this. For content, okay, rather than content, what I'll do is I'll look for gallery. Okay, so I like this one. So what I'm going to do is, okay, this looks really neat. So I'll go here and I'll copy this code. So now go down. We have already added two components. Go down and just add it. Control V, Control C, Control V. Now save this file again. Go to your browser and hit refresh. And you can see in minutes we have added another component. Okay. So this looks really neat, and there's a lot of options like hover and all that is already added that we don't need to add. And you can add 6 images here. For now, they are dummy images, and you can just change the source code down and you can just change it. Okay, so let's move on to the next component. So the next component, let's see what we have available over here. So we do need a pricing component. Let's say we had an app, so we would need a pricing component. So let's find a pricing thing. Where can we find pricing? I don't see it. I don't see it. CTA e-commerce content. I think I passed it. Okay. We got pricing. So for pricing, we have two options. You guys can select anything you want, but for this one, I'm really liking this style because this is really popular. So let's go here and just copy it. Go to VS Code and just go Control C, Control V. Now just save this file again and go over here and just hit refresh. As you can see, even the pricing component is added. Now, as the pricing component is added, now this website is already starting to look neat in just few minutes. So there's a lot of things that guys can add. So now I need to add a footer. Okay, before the footer, thing I need to do is I need to add a contact. That is the most, I think, the most important thing in a portfolio. So yeah, this one, I think this one is with the maps. I don't like this one because we need to get the maps from the maps API. And I think we have three options. And this looks really neat among the all. So I'll go and I'll copy this. And just like that, I'll add it over here. So, oh wait, I forgot to hit save. I'll save it over here. And then if you go here and just hit refresh, you can check that, oh yeah, you have the contact also. Now you don't really need a footer here, but let's add a footer because why not? And okay, let's go here. Let's look for a footer. Where's the footer? I think footer should be below. Yeah, there's a lot of options over here. I think okay, which one is better? I think I like this one with all the social media icons and all. It looks neat. The color theme is matching. Okay, one more feature I forgot to tell you guys is all the components that you see over here are responsive. That's the great thing about this. You can also see it on phone. If you check over here, this is how it will look on phone. Okay, so we were copying our footer. So let's go and copy to clipboard and just go into VS Code and just add it over here. Okay, hit save and just check if it is updating in real time. So if you go down, yeah, there you go. You have a footer in a matter of minutes. You have a lot of components over here, and it's only a matter of time that we just completely change this. Now there are a lot of images that we can add, a lot of texts that you can change, and it's really easy. So okay, I'll be back later in the next step where we customize this template that we have made. So I'll see you there. Okay, so for the customization part, what we need to add in our project right now is I've already added some of the images as you can see. Now we need to add some more images. So let's go and find some images from Google Images. Now this is one of the images that we have gotten, and let's copy image address and then go to a software. As you can see, you need to find it. Now this might be the tricky part for the beginners, but can go. Okay, so here you have one. Select this, and when you see SRC, that is the source for the image. So you have to paste it. So you paste it and click on save, go to your website, and then hit refresh. And you can see this got added. So it's pretty much same for all the images, all the text that you can see. You can change any text you want. So let's say if you had to change any text. Now this is a part that you might need to figure out yourself, but I think it's part of learning process, so it's fine. So I'll go here and let's see. Okay, if we had to add a username here. So let's say my username is A8HI. Okay, so I save. Let's see if it gets updated. I think it should. Where it get added? Not sure. Yeah, see, got added here. So a lot of these components you can change. You can change all these A tags. Now this is the learning part that you need to do. You'll need to figure out how to change these links. I'll make a video on this maybe later. But for now, this is the project that we have made from scratch without having a lot of knowledge. So that's it for the video. I'll see you later. Bye bye.